So I'm going to take active passive voice in the way so that you are able to revise tenses also side by side. Okay. So in active voice, if you have been given present indefinite tense, it means verb first form plus verb first form s or es is given. So revise rules also of tenses side by side. Present indefinite means verb first form s or es. Then we have past indefinite. What we use in past indefinite? We use verb second form. Okay. Then we have future indefinite. What do we use in future indefinite? We use will or shall plus verb first form. So these three were the rules of indefinite. In present indefinite, verb first form s or es. In past indefinite, second form. In future indefinite, will, shall plus verb first form. So these are the rules of indefinite. Now I'm going to take off continuous. In present continuous, is MR plus verb first form plus ing. And then in past continuous, was verb plus ing. Okay. So these two rules are of continuous. So you revise first of all these 5 rules of tenses. In present indefinite, we use verb first form plus s and es. In past indefinite, we use second form. In future indefinite, we use will, shall plus verb first form. In present continuous, is, are, verb first form plus ing. In past continuous, was verb plus verb first form plus ing. So by doing this, you are able to revise tenses. Now, how to change this active into passive? When these active sentences are given to you and you have to change active into passive, so what rules you have to follow? When verb first form s or es is given, so you will put is, am, are plus verb third form plus by. And when past indefinite is given to you, second form is given, then you will use was verb plus verb third form plus by. Okay, clear? And when future indefinite will, shall plus verb first form is given to you, what will you do? Why are you laughing in between? I'm telling you jokes. So be serious. So will, shall will change into will be, shall be plus verb third form plus by. And when we have been given is, am, are or was verb plus verb first form plus ing, what will you do? What will you do? You will be using in place of is, am, are according to subject is, am, are, and in place of was verb according to subject was verb. Then in place of ing, what you will add? What you will add? Being, B-E-I-N-G, being plus verb third form plus by. For example, I am teaching you, you are being taught by me. So don't get confused between being and being. Being use I will be telling you later on. But here being will come B-E-I-N-G in place of ing. Clear? So jot down these rules. We have done it so many times. But today I have again planned because this is going to be asked in your revision test second. Revision test second, it will be asked. So revise it thoroughly. At a glance, you can revise these 3 rules of tenses because if any of the question is asked from you related to tense, so these tense should be clear in your mind. In present indefinite, verb first form SES. Past indefinite, second form. In future indefinite, will, shall plus verb first form. In continuous, present continuous is MR, verb first form ING. In past continuous, was one plus verb first form plus ING. And when you have to change active into passive, so verb first form will change into is MR, past indefinite will change into was one, future indefinite will change into will be, shall be, continuous will change into is MR, past continuous will change into was one plus be plus third form plus by. Am I clear to you? Now I'm going to take present perfect tense and past perfect. Tell me, what do we use in present perfect? In present perfect, what do we use? Has, have, plus verb, third form. And for past perfect, what do we use? Had plus verb, third form. So you have to recall these rules also. In present perfect tense, we use has, have plus third form. And in past perfect, we use had plus verb, third form. So when we change active into passive, what do we use? With has and have. With has and have, we add been. Earlier, I have told you in place of ing, we write down being. But with has and have, we write down been. B-double-E-N, been. Okay? And with had plus third form, we use had been plus verb third form plus verb third form plus y. So these are the basic rules of active and passive. I have told you present indefinite, past indefinite, future indefinite. Then I have told you present continuous, past continuous. Future continuous is not applicable in active passive. Why? Because if I speak any of the sentence of future continuous, I will be sharing data with you. So it is already in passive. Data with you. Then present perfect and past perfect. Has, have. If you take future perfect, in future perfect, what do we use? Tell me. Will have, shall have. We shall have completed our work by tomorrow. So when such kind of sentences come, then what will you do? You will be writing will, shall plus have been plus third form plus by. Will have been, shall have been, verb third form plus. So these are the basic rules. Basic. Bache, come out of your thoughts. Look at the blackboard. Revise it thoroughly and write down. So these are the basic rules of active passive voice. Now I am going to take one more rule. Suppose any of the model is given to you in active voice. Like any model, suppose will is given, shall is given, can, could, may, might. Suppose any of these rules are given. So what you will do when you will change active into passive? So will shall only one is creating disturbance in my class. He is Shabd. Keep silence. So will, shall, can, could, may, might, must. With all these models, we use verb first form. So will, shall, can, could, may, might, must, verb first form is used. So when we will change active into passive, so will, shall, can, could, may, might, must. With all these, we will be using be. We will be using be plus verb third form. For example, I shall give you a gift. A gift will be given to you by me. You will be given a gift by me. She will invite me. I shall be invited by her. So only these rules are in your syllabus. Only these much. If during your exam preparation or during your revision test preparation, if you look at all these rules at a glance, only for I think 2-3 minutes, so you will be able to recall all the rules. Because in your English, there are so many topics of grammar, so many writing skills. So if you have attended the lecture carefully in class, if you have gone through the rules, if you have done sentences carefully during your exam preparation, if you keep all these rules separate and at a glance, if you look at, because I have taken all the rules together. So within 5 minutes, you can revise tenses also. You can revise active to passive also in a smart way without searching here and there in your books. Because in your books, explanation is given. But if you go through the books, it will be a time consuming process. Okay. But if you go through these tables that I'm giving you, so within 5 minutes, you can revise both the topics. Tenses also revise, first of all, active voice. What is that rules in active? What are the tenses here? Then you can revise how to change present into this, how to change past perfect to this. Has, have, had, all. With you have to use been. So in a smart way, spending only 5 minutes, you can revise your both topics. Am I clear to you? So shall I give you sentences now? So by the time I rub it, by the time I start writing, you revise the rules. So that when I will be writing active voice, automatically passive should strike in your mind. As soon as I write down active voice, automatically passive will strike in your mind and your answers should be so quick. How they will become quick? If you will absorb yourself in rules. So go through the rules carefully. Don't waste your time at all in useless gossips, in useless talking. Be serious, your exams are approaching near and there are so many disturbing agents I found in your class, and now I'm not going to spare them because earlier I was very much lenient with them, but now I'm going to be very much strict. Okay, this is one of my form. During exam preparation days, I become so strict with my students. So don't give me a chance to shout on you because I don't want. So it's better that you be attentive in my class. And those who are creating disturbance, not in my control, I'm going to talk to their parents very, very soon. Those who are not taking their studies seriously. So write down. You side by side solve. Those who are taking rest, they start writing. It is not your rest period. So here I have written of present definite, past definite, present continuous, past continuous. So I have written 7 sentences. Let me take one more. So bachche, I have written these 8 sentences in front of you. You start solving. Whenever you are stuck, you can go through the rules that I have given you. Don't sit idle in front of me. Don't sit idle. This 8th B is not serious. Some of the students. So try to solve all these sentences. Whenever you are stuck, go through the rules and try to solve. Apply those rules and try to solve these sentences. So in online students also, from offline also, I can ask any of the child to tell me the answer. And if you will not be able to tell, you have to stay back today. You will stay back and you will again do all the rules and solve. I will provide you one book, because if my language is not clear, I will provide you a book. From that book you will study. So be attentive, use your mind. Don't raise your hands. I can ask any of the child. Hurry up. Don't talk. That is his habit. Nobody can change it. They fly kites. This girl. Nobody will raise their hands. Second girl, your name is Priya? Jia? Yes, Jia, you tell me. They fly kites. Shall I give you mic? Tell me. Speak loudly. Kites are flew by them. What will be the third form of fly? Speak full. Fly, flew, flown. So what will be the right answer? They fly kites. Kites are flown by them. So flown will be your third form. In passive voice, you use third form. I told you not to raise hands. Shall I write down this thing in Hindi or in Punjabi? कि हाथ खड़े ना करो. Because I told 3 times don't raise your hands. Still he is doing like this. They start dancing in class. Okay. Now, last one. You tell me, he wrote a letter. Yes, very good. So a letter was written by him. You tell me. The teacher is teaching the students. देखो ये ना performance. This is the come out. Come out. Now solve it. What is object here? The teacher is teaching the students. What I will be writing here? The students. Bring your notebook and read rule from there. Whatever I have taught you. See, that's why he is lagging behind in English, because he is not serious at all. He is always absorbed in mischievous things. They will punish you. Hanji. The students had been, listen. You have written the rules that I have told you, where you have written the rule of is plus verb first form plus ing. Where have you written the rule of is plus verb first form plus ing? So when is plus verb first form plus ing is given, how will you change? Nobody will raise their hands. He will be telling the answer. Yes. Tell me. Huh? The students are, okay. The students are मोहर मत बुरा हाल करते ना मैं तेरा कहाँ लिखा है रूल लिखा ही नहीं इज एम आर मारू थप्पड़ खड़ा हो जा अपनी सीट पे जाकर खड़ा हो जा कुछ नहीं आता यू टेल मी द स्टूडेंट्स आर being I will write down you take rest the students are being taught the students are being taught by the teacher. Your name is Tanve. Tell your parents to talk to me today. The students are being taught by the teacher. You are advising him. You are advising him. Him will change into. Keep your mask down. Don't speak. He. Yes. You are advising him. He. You are advising him. He. He were. With he, we will use were. What we will use with he. Here are is given. Whenever we have been given is am are. So we will change into is am are. So with he we will be using is am or are. Thank you. You are advising him. He is. He is. See their level. That's why they have become so mischievous now. They don't listen to teacher. They don't write down. They were enjoying at home for last 1 year. They have been enjoying. Now see their condition. And still also in offline they have come, but they are not serious. He doesn't know that with he we are supposed to use is am are. What? बच्चे ही के साथ क्या यूज होता है? Is. उसके बाद हमने क्या ऐड करवाया मैंने पैसिव में? is am are के बाद क्या ऐड होगा? जब ing दिया हुआ तो आ गया याद? He is being he is being advising आ जाएगा. In passive we will use third form. He is being advised. He is being advised by. You will change into me. You will change into. You will change into. You will change into. You will change into. You will remain same. You will change. You will not change. You will remain same. So you are advising him. He is being advised by you. Now you can see your grammar level. Those who talk uselessly in class, that's I have told you to sit separate. You can judge your level. Bache, you are not serious at all. You tell me next. They are writing a letter. A letter is being written by them. Your name is? Good. A letter is being written by them. A letter is being written by them. Who told you to sit? Now you tell me. Great personality. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are posting a draft. Get up. A draft. Wait. A draft was posted by me. Posted by me. After was what you have to add. A draft was being posted by. A draft was being posted by me. She will invite me. You were posting a draft. A draft was being posted by you. He has spoken me. मैं ही गलत थी, तुम सही थे. She will invite me. He is peeping through his spectacles. The last one. She will invite me. Very good. Your name is? Very good. Raghav Jain. Good. I shall be. With I and we are supposed to use shall. But if you write down will, marks will not be. Don't move. I shall be invited by her. They will punish you. They will punish you. This girl. Yes, very good. Your name is Samiksha. You will be punished by them. So, bache, this was all about active passive voice. You revise it thoroughly.